Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Tonight's topic is going to be why the narcissist can't change. Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. So you were with the narcissist, or maybe you still are, or maybe you work with them. Maybe it's your brother, sister, neighbor, family, friend member, whomever. The point is this, is the narcissist, once you understand what narcissism is and you understand that it exists on this planet and how it works, you understand that the narcissist can't change. And there are many reasons why they can't change. I'm going to touch on a few of them in this video. Number one, the narcissist, remember, they abandoned themselves at a young age. And they decided early on that what they were going to do was going to manipulate people to get them to do whatever they wanted to, however they wanted to do it. The narcissist, remember, they move by cloak and dagger. They're unaccountable. They're cowards. They're babies. They're bullies. They're stuck in that childhood mentality, and they will be forever. They sincerely will. They won't change. They're incapable of change. Another thing to keep in mind is the narcissist does not have the ability to introspect and to dig deep within their soul, their being, their presence, their essence, and to want to evolve and to want to move forward. They don't have this ability. They don't have the capability to reflect and say, wow, I should put myself in that person's shoes. And what I did to them was absolutely cruel. I can't believe I did that. I need to apologize. I need to make amends. I need to not do that again. They can't and won't do this. Again, they're back. They're stuck in their childhood days of just believing that they're entitled and believing that they deserve the best of the best and believe that they do no wrong. Remember, they are unaccountable. They're cowards. They're bullies. They're babies. They don't believe they ever do anything wrong. That's why, again, you're not going to hear them say, I apologize. I was wrong. I'm sorry. It was my fault. Things like that. They won't say these things. And the reason why for this video is because they don't feel them. It's just that simple. So right now, you watching the video, you can relate to this. You can say, yeah, I am accountable for my actions, and I want to be accountable for my actions, and I want to atone for my misgivings and mistakes, and I want to do the right thing. That's beautiful. That's the path of an empath or of a kind, loving human being. The narcissist is the antithesis of this. What they do is they continue to seek, destroy, manipulate, ruin, rinse, wash, repeat. That's what they do. And that's what they will do. And that's why they don't change. That's why they're incapable of change. Another reason is because the narcissist, they've gotten this far in their life. Whatever age they are now, maybe they're elderly, maybe they're an aging narcissist, maybe they're younger. But however far they've gotten in life, it's served them to this point. In other words, they've manipulated people all throughout their life, maybe through school, through their upbringings with family, through college, things like that, the business, the workplace, the social settings. It's worked for them. So they're not going to change a recipe or a mannerism that has worked for them. Bear in mind, all narcissistic relationships end, and all narcissistic relationships end not in a good way, either with the narcissist receiving a narcissistic injury or with the person, the empath, or the other person on the other end of the relationship saying, no more. I've been abused too long. I understand this. I'm out. I'm done. But the narcissistic relationship, it blows up. And what happens is there becomes so much pressure on the person that is with the narcissist, again, in any capacity. But there becomes so much pressure on that, and they understand that the narcissist, let's say it's a brother-sister for this example. They understand at a certain point that the narcissist, which is their sibling, is not going to change. They're just not. And that's when their light bulb moment goes off, and they're like, wow, my whole life, I wasn't treated properly. I wasn't treated the same as my sibling, who turns out to be a narcissist, by the way. And sincerely, in adulthood, young adulthood hopefully, but in adulthood, they're going to realize, wow, not only was my upbringing not proper and not accurate and not correct, but it was completely invalidating. And the narcissist who, remember, excuse me, they didn't know they were narcissists, but let's say the golden child, for that example, they were treated totally different. They were treated better than me. They were given things. They were given praise, accolades, respect, attention, adoration, all of these things. Why? Because the narcissist sees the golden child as the extension of the narcissist. Basically, the golden child is the narcissist V2. That's exactly why the golden child is being groomed for that role. Another thing is the narcissist won't change because they're incapable. They sincerely don't know how to reflect because they're afraid. Remember, they're empty shells, and they're scared of what they would find if they actually did have to introspect, which again is why they're on their cell phones frequently searching for supply to maintain this image of being higher than that, holier than thou, or whatever the term is. The narcissist is nothing but a phony. And they need people. They need validation. They need your supply. They need people's supply to validate them. Because living inside of a narcissist's brain, it certainly is a lonely place. Imagine that each and every day you have to wake up, put the mask on to suit whomever you're going to manipulate that day, to figure out how you're going to destroy and dissolve relationships and blow them up and take advantage of people. Rinse, wash, repeat. That's what they do. Bear in mind also, the reason the narcissist can't change is because the change won't benefit them. If they decide to all of a sudden right now say, you know, I'm going to be good, I want to be a good person, I don't want to be like this, I want to actually contribute to society, and I don't want to harm people. That's not their instincts, it's not their nature, it's not natural for them. Now, by no means am I defending a narcissist. I'm letting you know that this is a real problem that the narcissist has. It's a deficiency on many different levels, and it's actually insidious, it's hard to process. There are different layers of this. But the narcissist knows deep down inside that they're causing harm. They know that they're blowing up relationships and families. They know that they're destructive. They certainly know they're manipulating. They know they can't love. They have no empathy. And they know that they're on this endless quest for supply and control and to manipulate people. That's what they do. One more time. When the narcissist finally gets exposed, or finally someone understands, wow, I don't need to be in this relationship any longer with this person, so there's something wrong with them, and it keeps getting worse and worse. I keep being gaslit. I keep being invalidated, and I don't feel like I'm being respected, which are all things that happen when you're in a narcissistic relationship. But when that happens and the person leaves or exits the relationship, or let's say the narcissist discards that person for whatever reason, maybe they offer no more supply, the narcissist, they just move from person to person. Remember, they have multiple sources of supply each and every day, each and every time. You may think that when you were in the relationship, maybe you were married, maybe you're the significant other, or the trusted business associate. You were just playing a role in their movie. That's what you were doing. You were an extra. That's what it was. Now, this is not to put you down or demean you. It's just to let you know that the narcissist never saw you for anything other than a tool, an appliance that could be utilized to benefit them. They never actually loved you. They never actually cared about your success unless it benefited them. Keep in mind, everything with the narcissist must benefit them. It's not a two-way street. It's not a relationship that is reciprocal. It's not benefiting both parties, you and the narcissist. It never has been. It never will be. The narcissist simply looks for people who do not have the education, the enlightenment, the empowerment, maybe who don't have their self-worth up to, they don't know their self-worth as much as they probably should. And also, they probably have low boundaries. And the narcissist preys on them. That's exactly what happened. And that is what happens. And it's what's happening right now. But the narcissist can't change because this has worked for them in the past. They're manipulating techniques and they're manipulating strategies and the way they plot out and plan and destroy people's lives, never giving closure, never being honest, never being authentic, always manipulating, always ruining holidays, birthdays, vacations, events, everything. That's what the narcissist does well. They like it. Remember, the narcissist loves misery. They love watching people squirm. They love watching people below them. In other words, if the narcissist can put themselves high on a pedestal and put the rest of the world all below them, which is exactly what they try to do each and every day, because the narcissist believes they're better than everybody. Yes, they do. If they can do that, that feeds the grandiosity. It feeds their fragile ego. It pumps up their swelling of their head, thinking that they're better than everybody. Frequently, I mention politics on the channel. Well, not frequently, but sometimes, and I'm going to do it again. Think of any politician you want. There's a very good chance they're a narcissist. There really is. I'm not saying they all are, but just pay attention to what I'm explaining to you here. So the narcissist can't change. And if during your relationship, or even right now, let's say you're still trying to get out of the narcissistic relationship, and if you are, God bless you, you will do it. I'm here for you. You will do it. But if the narcissist ever, remember, let's say that you have a heart-to-heart with a narcissist, which again, what is that, like once every 7 years, like a leap year or something like that, or whatever leap year is? The narcissist may give you, yes, I want to change. Yes, I think I can do better. Yes, I can do this. These are all false promises. They're all idle promises. The narcissist has no intention of changing whatsoever. So what they were doing here, or what they will do, is give you lip service, just to pacify you, to give you that little breadcrumb of hope again, until tomorrow they manipulate you all over again, rinse, wash, repeat. That's what the narcissist does. They don't want to change. They're incapable of change. They sincerely believe that they're better, and why should they change? Imagine this. Imagine if you are the narcissist, and I know you're not, but imagine if you are, and all your life what you did is you manipulated people, lied to them, cheated, steal, destroyed, rinse, wash, repeat. That's what you did. And you said, and then your most recent relationship, you just blew it up. And sincerely, you didn't care. And that person came back to you and said, hey, you know, they're talking to you, by the way, and you are the narcissist. And they said, hey, what's going on? Like you really hurt my feelings. You wouldn't care. You just wouldn't. And that's how the narcissist feels. Again, it's not defending the narcissist. I think it's insidious. I think it's disgusting. I think it's absolutely vile that these people exist. I really do. But the narcissist doesn't change. They won't change. They're incapable of change. Why should they change? That's what they think. Remember again, before I close the video, they believe that they do everything properly and everything correct. They are not accountable. They don't think that they have any faults. They believe that they own people, places, events, and everything. They believe that they should be the center, the showpiece, the showcase, that they should get all the attention and accolades. The whole time, no matter what they do and who they cross and whoever they manipulate and destroy, they just put them in the past. They move forward. And yes, of course, you may get a Hoover here and there, but the Hoover is simply just letting you know that their supply chain has run low, and maybe you've forgotten about the past, and maybe you're willing to give it another go, round 2 with the narcissist. Remember, suggesting strongly, don't do that. They should be blocked, deleted, removed, and all flying monkeys, anything associated with the narcissist should be put in the past, including items, clothing, email, whatever it is, gone, goodbye, move on. The narcissist made their bed, they've got a lie in it. Now, they did a lot of damage to us. We know it, we admit it, and that's fine. It's done, it's over with. We're healing, we're moving forward, we're growing, we're educating ourselves, and that's why we're here on the channel. And again, thank you for being here. But the narcissist, they can't change, they won't change. So if after this video you're thinking to yourself, wow, I think the narcissist can change. I think they're actually doing better, or I think that they're, you know, my updates they're changed. They're not. They're just wearing a different mask during a different period of time to fool whoever they're with right now, or whatever environment they're in, to get as much and to extract the most supply and or resources from that person or that group, and then they will discard or leave those people, not in a good way, and they will do it again. They'll plop around to a different part of the planet and do it again. That's what they do. So guys, I hope you liked the video. I loved doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great evening. Stay blessed. Be strong. I love you all. Continue on your path. You're amazing, and I love you. God bless you. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.